Hey Kevin, this is Matt at Perkins Motorplex here in Mayfield, Kentucky. Back here by the 2010 F-150 we just recently traded for. This is all of our surplus inventory that we just don't have room for, or overflow as you can call it as well. And we don't have room for up on the front, just hasn't made it to the lot yet. But I'm just gonna walk around it, show you all the imperfections that I see on it. Being a 2010 13-year-old truck with over 130,000 miles on it, and the fact that there's rain on it, there is going to be stuff that I miss on it, but hopefully if there's anything major on it, I will certainly point it out to you that I see it. Of course, you still get a chance to inspect this vehicle when it gets to you as well. But starting here on the front, just going to start looking at the hood, make sure there's no hail damage or any major scratches along the hood. Again, if there's any surface scratches, I may miss them just because of these beads of water and a coat of moisture on the outside of it. It makes it tough. But looking here, the only thing that I saw really on the grill was this spot here and here. If there was any other spots, I think they would show up pretty easily, but no cracks in the headlights or on either side, or these fog lights down here at the bottom as well. Of course, there are going to be a couple small touch-up spots here and there. Not sure if you could see these, just from rocks flying up and hitting them, hitting the bumper and things like that. See a couple others over here as well, but there's no dents or indentions up front that I can see. Of course, this is pretty much why most people are looking at this truck, is the wheels and tires on it. Plenty of tread left on these tires and no curb rash. Great looking fuel wheels on here as well. And then just looking on the sides, I'm just looking for any waves or indentions on these panels, bedside, and the bedside, or the two doors here as well. That's just a little bit of wax left over from the detail shop. And underneath here in the wheel well, I always like to try to look under here. It is in fairly good shape. I mean, it's been a Tennessee truck its whole life. I don't see any rust or anything like that on that frame. Again, the back wheels and tires are just in good shape as those front two I showed you. The only two other imperfections that I saw here on the back, there's one small little scratch right there by our logo, and maybe a little spot here on there. I guess you can call it three, because there is a crack here right around the hitch receiver, but nothing out of the ordinary. And other than that, it does have a spray and bed liner. Looks to be in great shape, doesn't look like it's been overworked. See, it is a Rhino lining as well. And of course, the top of this plastic has probably got some wear on it. Any truck is going to. That's what that plastic is there for, of course. Back wheels look to be in great shape. And then look here on the passenger side as well. Underneath here in the wheel well. Looks to be very, very clean for a 13-year-old truck, given the year and miles on this. Again, the door panels look to be in good shape. Forgot to unlock it before trying to open this door. You do have keyless entry on this, and one key fob and regular key that comes with this. But back here in the back, let you see all of the seats. Incredibly nice shape for a 13-year-old truck. Carpet floor mats here in the back, and then vents back here as well. Back of the seats aren't cut up. Doesn't show any signs of leaking around the sunroof. Come up to the front here too, show you the passenger seat, power passenger seats on this one too. You see a little bit of wearing here, but no rips or anything right like that. Do see the paint coming off of stuff like this on these older trucks. This one looks really good. There are a couple small spots here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary that we've seen here. Sometimes you'll see a lot of dirt in these speakers too, and I don't see anything in this one. Again, well taken care of truck. I think this is just mud from driving it from our detail shop to the photo booth that we photoed on a couple days ago. Hop in the driver's seat here again. Maybe a couple small spots here on the door, but the speaker's in pretty good shape, and really no paint wearing off on this silver piece accents here. Again, just a little bit of wear, no rips. It has not broken the leather anywhere, but you see it has a little bit of wear, of course, to be expected on the driver's seat on any vehicle of this age. hop in here. I am gonna start it up. I'm gonna open the door when I do that, but just looking at cosmetics here first. Up front, it is a Lariat, so it's got quite a few options on it. Of course, no touchscreen, but it does have all of your radio controls here. Plenty of preset settings there, and then heated and cooled seats on this one as well. Of course, your four-wheel drive is there as well. Cosmetically, the dash is in great shape. Steering wheel is in great shape as well. I think you'll be really happy with the condition of the truck as well. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna open the door because it does have an exhaust on it. Maybe you can hear it. I'll walk around and show that to you as well. And there's the exact miles after it's gotten through our detail shop. Close that for us here. And I'll send you a picture of that. It's got the low fuel light on as well. But let me get in the back so you can hear it. For a teenage boy, I think this truck's in really good shape. Great first truck, and it'll look good in it as well. So let me know if there's any questions you have on it. I want to make sure that you know as much about the truck as possible before we secure that non-refundable deposit and hopefully make arrangements to bring it to your driveway or that Madison location. If you have any other questions on it, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer those.